Jimmy Dixon National League.
I wish you'd look at that big piece of meat.
Would you look
That
at
is a chuck roast. That's what we're making today for dinner. So in here, it's just garlic garlic powder, pepper, and kosher salt. So I'm going to put this on here real nice. Because it's a big piece of meat, it's going to take a lot of seasoning. So you want to be liberal with it. I just got off work. This is going to be seared off and then cooked somewhat low and slow. So let me just flip it over. Woo! That's a hefty piece of beef right there. So I'm going to continue on this side. I have a cast iron Le Creuset, what do you call them? Dutch oven. Heating up for me right now on the stove, which I'll show you in just a second. I'm preheating my oven to 275. Now let's show you this. There's the cast iron skillet. Should be nice and hot. So I'm going to put in some extra virgin olive oil in the bottom there. I'm going to bring over this slab of chuck roast. And this is even bone in. I'm hoping it'll shrink just a little. Alright. You want it to sizzle like that, it needs to be good and hot. I'm going to cook this for several minutes on each side until I get that brown color coming back at me. So I'll check back with you. Man, that meat really did shrink up. No, it didn't. I actually had to cut a piece off. There's the big one. And here's the other piece. I just wanted to show you that you brown all sides. So even the ends and the sides of the meat. And what this does is it seals in all the juices and all the flavor inside. And it makes for a really juicy roast and tender. So I'll check back with you. Alright, look at this gnarlified crap at the bottom. That's flavor. I put in just a little bit of beef broth. And when the smoke clears, you'll see that it enables the bottom of it to be scraped off and turn into a very good fluid of flavor. Next I'm going to add mirepoix, which we all know is carrots, onions, and celery. I see I have no celery here. Well, that's alright, I didn't have any. And have you ever known anybody that's eaten pot roast saying, damn, this would be so much better with some mushy celery that nobody eats anyway? So, we are going to eat the onions and carrots though. So I'm going to give this a little stir just to get the stuff off the bottom and just to heat it up a little bit. I did turn the heat down a little bit too, just so you know. But I'm not going to cook these through. Some people want to cook them all the way through. I'm like, why? They're going to cook again. You don't want mush. You want a little bit of be able to tell what kind of vegetable you're eating. Right? Or am I the only one that feels that way? So anyway, here's a nice bed. This is for our meat to sit on. Let's bring in Big Bertha first. Ooh. Put this big old mamma jamma down right there. Then we'll bring in this big old mamma jamma right here. And so this is going to go in the oven, but first, a few more things to do. This is just garlic that I'm grating on here. Just a little. Next is some beef broth. This is just a can of beef broth. It's going to help braise it a little bit. And the secret to all of this white vinegar. You just do a couple teaspoons. And what's that going to do for you? It tenderizes the meat. It doesn't do anything to the flavor because you're not really adding enough for it to. A little bit on top there. Now I'm going to put this lid on, get some pot holders, put this in the oven for about 1.5 hours. I'll check you back. Scram! Sorry I forgot to shoot when I took it out, but here we go. Carrots, beef. Oh, there's a fork. Getting some of that. Ooh. Then we have mashed potatoes, corn, and I made gravy out of the drippings. So anyway, yum, chuck roast. Give it a try. And while you're at it, please subscribe to my channel.
Do it.
It's free.
Do it.